Well, hi, a very warm welcome to Dusty Shelf. Hope I find you well. Today, as you can see, it's the TYPHON GROM BLX from Arrma, and not a car that I would have bought. So basically, let me explain. Most of my fleet of radio control cars are all kit based, so I like doing the kits. That's why I've got a lot of radio control cars. And I entered into hobby comps, which is basically a website that runs competitions for radio control bits and pieces, and I happened to win it on there. And yeah, it arrived very, very quickly, so thank you to the guys at Hobby Comps. And I took it straight out of the box to go and give it a go, just expecting it to be you know, just a toy car. It's quite small, didn't think much of it. I went out and bought a battery for it, which is this Overlander battery here. It's a LiPo cell 3S, 11 volts. Put that in, took it over to the local field, and it's absolutely blown me away. So hence the video. So I'm not really going to do an unboxing because there's loads of videos online of the car in here, but I'll just give a very quick review. And bear in mind that I'm going to show the car in a moment. It's covered in dust because I didn't expect to record a video on it, to be perfectly frank. I expected this to be a little toy, and it's turned out to be absolutely superb. And I've been charging and running the battery every day since it arrived. Well, in terms of the box, you can see here, real 50 mile an hour plus speeds. It says it takes a 2 or a 3S. Obviously I went straight in with a 3S. On the side of the box here, steel axles with aluminium hexes, 4-wheel drive transmission for maximum traction and all terrain. It says here a high downforce wing, but on this scale, I mean, that's not really going to do a lot, is it? 25mm cooling fan, which seems to be constantly on. Turnbuckles that are adjustable, and it says here Spectrum 2-in-1 waterproof brushless 25 amp ESC, and aluminium shocks all round, metal gears. I mean, this thing seems pretty robust. On the back of the box, again, gives some ideas of the speed and the battery. So with a 3S, if you turn it on to full speed, you're 50 mile an hour plus. And again, the drivetrain just looks superb. And it's got on it the DSC, dynamic stability control. Not had that on a car before either. I'll show you that in a moment in action. And just what else is on the... And then just to the ends, there's a picture of the car on the end there, and at this end, just telling you about some of the bits. For example, the as I've already mentioned, the battery that's not included, 2S or 3S LiPo battery on there. Comes with the full radio gear. You can see the controller here, the motor on here, and the speed controllers all pre-fitted, and also this really nice little tool, little wrench here that is going to come in very useful. So yeah, I like that a lot. Well, let's have a look at the car itself. Well, as I say, I hadn't planned at all to do a video on this. I was just expecting it to be a toy, and because it's so good, that's why hence recording it. So you see how small it is, a tiny little thing. Take the body off. There's a little clip at the front here. Push that back, and then the body just lifts off. And then inside here, you can see we've got the motor with a heat sink on there, then the speed controller and your little fan on the front here. Now the controller, I've read online, some people don't like these because of the size of them. I don't like them because purely I was brought up with a stick controller and not the steering wheel type. So all of my other controllers are all the stick type, but this one came with a steering control. I'll just drop the battery in very quickly. I'm not going to strap the strap around it. I'll just plug it straight in. And just a quick bench demo. So turn on the controller with the button on the back there, and then turn the car on. The two will pair together. Little fan's already started up, and in terms of stability control, you can see that how the wheels are turning into the skid as I'm moving it round. So it's got a little gyro on there sensing the movement, and there's 4 levels of the stability control where you can turn it fully off, and then obviously minimum, medium and maximum in terms of control. And then just on the bench here, if I just put the power on, and this is just amazing. Watch the wheels on this. It's absolutely amazing. You get the dragster type centrifugal force on the tyres. Let me do it again. Yeah, certainly not a toy by any stretch of the imagination, and really superb suspension on it. Fantastic little car and very, very robust. I'm blown away by it, hence the video. So with that all said, let's go over to the local park and let's give it a little run. Well, hopefully you can see what great fun I've been having with this. What an amazing little car. I'm over the moon with it, and yeah, really great fun. As I say, normally with my cars, I build them, I run them a couple of times, and then they become shelf queens. This little thing, I've had it over the field probably a dozen times since it arrived, and yeah, it's put a smile on my face every single time. Absolutely as robust as anything. You've seen a couple of the crashes in the video there, and it just sort of tumbles through them, and yeah, nothing's broken yet, but yeah, it seems very, very robust and really good fun. And it really has opened my eyes to other cars beyond sort of the kits that I've been building, you know, the Tamiya, Schumachers, Kyosho. You know, it's opened my eyes to some of these other brands that have these ready-made cars, and now I'm thinking, well, actually, these really big cars that run 8S, what are they like? If this is what, you know, a very small car is, with a 3S in it, you know, some of the others are probably amazing. I mean, I do actually own an FG Marder, and I don't run that very often, purely because it's so noisy. So I'm just wondering whether larger cars with the 8S in there are going to be sort of similar performance to that. So yeah, exciting times. It's certainly opened my eyes to a different area of the hobby, and again, repeat myself, it's not a car I would have bought. So yeah, thanks to Hobby Comps and winning this, been a great addition to the collection. I've had great fun with it. Anyway, if the video was of interest, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do check out the channel. It's a new channel. Basically, I've been running Dusty Shelf Collectibles for many years, and I put all my radio control stuff on that, the main channel, but I'm moving it all across to this Dusty Shelf RC, this new channel, and yeah, and hoping to bring lots more radio control cars in the near future, as well as planes, hovercrafts, and anything that takes my fancy. So yeah, quite looking forward to a few more builds and getting some more radio control items up and running. Anyway, I'll close the video out just by saying thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.